Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. This part, I forgive you all for having to witness it, but I'll start it out with a grinding segment. Due to I know that Piplup would be a Machop, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, Piplup learned Peck at level 15. Thus enabling Piplup to almost one-shot Machop. And thing is, apparently, Sinks learns that attack earlier than I thought. I like Geodudes when I'm fighting him with Piplup. And a Ponyta. However, I better at least tell you the thing I've been telling you I would. Which is, there's a 1 in 8,192 chance in encountering a shiny Pokemon. To be honest, yes, I did look it up. Finally. And yes, my method for grinding is run around like crazy. For Piplup, I'd say it's better to go to the next area. However, for Pizza, yes, you're gonna see things battle. Under my control for once. I really like Intimidate. Pizza learns Spark at level 13. Which is its most powerful attack. In Diamond and Pearl, Sinks learns Spark at level 18. If my strategy guide is correct. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. Due to the fact, what good is an electric type without electric type attacks that deal damage? I know Charge is a good move for setup purposes. Just saying. My Starly just evolved. Last time I used it. Which I nicknamed Star. If any of you wonder, oh no, a Geodude. Just saying, whenever I encountered a Geodude off screen, I switched over to Piplup or my bug, which I nicknamed a Cricky based off the yokai. Yes, when you switch, you get less experience. And just saying, I didn't catch any Pokemon on this route, besides that Ponyta, which you saw me catch. If you've been watching the whole series. Pizza grew to level 15? I don't know what that could mean. What? Pizza is evolving? Congratulations, your pizza evolved into Luxio. Just saying, I'm now putting a Piplup in the lead. Due to Piplup's my best Pokemon to use at the moment. And yes, Zubat's still there. Healthy Piplup. Look down. I like that. It's just such a neat concept for your Pokemon, for hikers to do that. I'd say by the point I reach the required area of this mine, Piplup would evolve. To be honest, I don't believe in repels. You could hop down there for easy access. And yes, you can find an Onyx here, which I'm gonna catch one eventually off screen. Piplup grew to level 16. What? Piplup is evolving? So saying, if you all wondered when I made this channel, this evolution will make it clear. I made it back during 4th Gen. Due to Piplup is a penguin. Which Metal Claw I'd say is better than Water Sport. Due to I don't need electricity's power to be weakened. And here's a battle. Quite fitting for Prinplup's debut battle to be against a Geodude. Which it won't get a scratch against. So saying, I always suggest to battle every single Pokemon you can. And who's that in that hat? Due to Bubble isn't very potent against Zubat, why don't we show off Metal Claw? That's a powerful attack. And it raises the attack stat. And that move dealt enough to at least half 25. $50, $40. So saying I did the math and 20 times 1.5 30. Thus it's weaker than Peck, Pound, and a Metal Claw. I'll wait to talk to that man. But it's not weaker than them against a Geodude. Due to Bubble's special attack. Overall, it's times 1.5 times 2 damage there. And here is a worker. So saying, I'd say my favorite Let's Player that isn't myself still had a Turtwig at this point. Probably because of that YouTuber didn't do any grinding. Peck. Peck it. Due to the fact that that YouTuber actually was decently okay with being under-leveled. And that YouTuber was switch training a lot. You can tell I sometimes choose to use the touchscreen over the buttons, due to the fact it's actually somewhat helpful. And this is an escape rope. How fitting that's an escape rope, right? Now I'll progress the game. By talking to him. Yes, I probably skipped out on saying Sonic's chat. Overall, he was saying the gym leaders are not here. So go to the mine to bring him out. Just saying I really like every battle I can get. I was about to say, wasn't I lucky that I only encountered Zubat once? Apparently that won't happen in this video. Due to I encountered Zubat twice in this video. I know Metal Claw does have a chance of missing. Prinplup? Can you do your Piplup packs? Good job, Prinplup. Some people may call it Prinplup. To be honest, I'm not sure which of the two is more the correct pronunciation of the Pokemon. One shot! That's pretty impressive. Yes, to be able to see I'm looking down at it. In case you're wondering why my voice is a tad louder than it was when I was playing console. I think I could raise the volume to about here. Due to that way I'm able to make a sound over the volume and you can hear me. Oh, also, just saying, battle every gym trainer. I'll make it a point to battle all gym trainers in this playthrough. The water steel type combination is only probably beat out by the steel dragon combination of one certain Pokemon. And yes, these are level 11 plus. Thus, they are kind of some powerful trainers. My Prinplup, however, because it has the bubble, can deal with them rather well. And yes, some of them are level 9. Which I grinded against a couple level 9s. For Prinplup to be near evolution. But just saying, Rourke. Oh, Rourke! That there, gym leader. Oh boy, he's a tough boy. I'd suggest heal your Pokemon prior. But because of the fact I have a Prinplup, I think I can take out his Rampardos. He has a Geodude, but this Geodude is nothing to trifle with. If you don't have a Prinplup. He also has an Onix. With a move I think you all dislike from Gen 1's remake. Bide. But it's nothing to Prinplup. Oh yeah, he has a Cranidos. This is his piece of resistance. You saw it. Didn't deal full health. And that Cranidos, if you're playing with a Turtwig, it has the capability of one-shotting you with Headbutt. But I don't have to worry because I have a Prinplup. Bubble being good, I can't forget Bubble. I just beat Rourke. Just saying, Rourke, you are actually one of the trainers who has the first gym badge. Just saying, if I wasn't aiming for at least 30 minutes. Oh yeah, every single Pokemon of his contains Stealth Rock. Which, just saying, If you use it, try to use it as a pressure move in multiplayer. But we are in Orberga. We have the Orberga gym pad, so I guess I have to show you something. Hey, what's down here? Let's go! It contains a useless item. Understood. So saying, why is it useless? Well, it's not useless because it makes you save a lot of data. So saying, it's useless for much, much worse reasons. Let's play Wi-Fi connection. But there's no bars? Yes, this has shut down a long time ago. So saying, Nintendo shut that down. Up here, I can go, but I'll save it for an extra part. Due to the fact that that area is somewhere for a future video. AKA it's a multiplayer segment. Quentin, you got to the gym pads, huh? Eternal City's the next place with a gym, right? Yes, it is. So yeah, I went to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bike. I made my team battle and toughened them up so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next stop, the Eternal Gym Pads. 10 seconds before I dash. 9, but who's got that time to count? I like your attitude, kid. And because of the fact I'm probably never gonna use the Bidoof as my main team, seems like Cricky could learn it. And a Prinplup, but who would use their starter for 8 things? I'm gonna teach Cool Beaver it. Aligned. 1, 2, 3. Hey, someone took your spoon. Just saying, you can now explore further up here. And down here. Just saying, there's only one item you can get. currently to my knowledge. TM70 Flash, which I'm gonna use eventually. Due to that TM is gonna be something slightly necessary for future areas I'm planning on visiting. And yes, you can find Psyduck here. So saying there's a lot of Psyducks and rock types down there. And I may actually do some grinding down there in the future. And here is a Zubat. Which I'm running from because I have no reason to battle it. I've already shown off everything here. So, did I battle you? Yep. You? Yep. Now I'm heading to Jubilee. Ah, yes, I see that you have obtained it. A power pad for yourself. I, myself, a member of the International Police, the fighters of crime around the world, have one also. For it is what one must have to trade Pokemon around the world. So saying, you can't do that. Sorry to be a bummer. But it's a physical impossibility. Here is the Global Link area. I'm gonna enter this house. So it must be level 20. Yes, he has one gym badge. His Pikachu won't obey him. Thee and we. Or a play on words. Why? Fi. Yes, they're Wi-Fi together. Just saying Wi-Fi is something I wish I could show off in this Let's Play. But it's a physical impossibility. So saying this area is a useless area. However, I'm gonna try. I'm about here. Register. So saying this is one of the fastest menus in the game. United States of America, Indiana. Yep. So saying it kind of has it right. I will show off all the areas in here. Here's one useless area. Here's another useless area. And here's where you come back to. I would have really liked if those areas were of use. But I can't have them of use. Just saying. Remember what they said here? Hi, I'm the president of the Pockets Company. Hi, your patience is rewarded. I've developed a new Pockets app. And it's the memo pad. I'll show you it. You can make doodles and erase it. And if you change that, the doodle's gone on its own. And just saying, you don't know how useful the calculator is. Due to wow, you're the best damage I move. Let's see how much damage total you do. 65. $65 times 1.5 is, that's how much damage Bubble Beam does on Print Plop. Oh yeah, you can make this light up when you press on it. However, I'd still say this one's the best. Just saying, remember, pause the video. Just saying, this makes it sound like Game Boy Advance stuff. You yourself have 6, they have 2. Don has a chainsaw. I'll show off something I like to do. It helps with your Pokédex. Fake out! Come on, I was gonna help you! The thing you'd always want to take out your partner. Go on, finish wiping at Prin Plup. Seems like all she has is that one. The thing I fear Stunky a little more. Sometimes the trainer by your side has a Pokemon of their own. Apparently, for the first time, Dawn don't have a second. I really like doing this. The vaccine case, huh? That's a Prin Plup's cry. And now I can finally play the Pokemon Lottery. This is the first daily event. No match. Hey, look, here's a TV. Convenient. She's not a reporter. Yeah, your Piplup mask. I'm gonna head upstairs. She's not someone to interview me, nor he will. My opinion on TV, lifestyle, anime, feelings. I'd say incredible. Due to I at least liked the Pokemon anime early on. What did he say? This is the rankings room. I won't be able to say anything about it until I actually switch records with a guest I'm planning on having. Due to the fact the guest is actually someone worth it. Oh yeah, does that there look like the map for Kanto? It's the Sinnoh map. I wonder what's to the left of Canalave City. I know it's some region. And to the north of Snow Point. And to the north of a route of Stark Mountain. And to the east of Route 224. And to the south of this point. Nintendo, I'd really like if you saw this to make a 4th Gen remake. Due to I really like the remakes. I'd say now's the time for me to dress a Pokemon. I'd say Prinplup would like to be dressed up. You'd normally have 10 items at starting this. I'm gonna change the background to the fiery. And give me a second. Can you imagine a Pokemon like this? I call it Prinplup. 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 The flying type with a mustache. Yes, I would. Okay, Mom. No, 2. Prinplup. Confirm, yep. So saying I do consider myself an artist. So saying if you know the lottery number and you happen to know someone with a Pokemon that matches that number, I'd say always try to get that Pokemon. The first prize is a Master Ball. So saying, my Staravia is a calm nature, proud of its power, likes bitter food. Its ability is Intimidate. And I'd say Quick Attack Double Team Endeavor scares a few of you. This is the overpowered moveset for a Staravia / Staraptor. Yes, I waited to evolve Star for Endeavor. And it learned the wing attack. Just saying, my star is gonna be